Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back. This is episode 134 of the FIFA 17 My Player Career, and as you know, Paulo Dybala has just left the club. He wanted to move away, he requested a move in January, he got the move that he wanted and he has gone to France to join up with PSG. So we are a striker short, but we do have Mauro Icardi in the side anyway, so I'm hoping that he can step up, grab a few goals, assist as well, and then hopefully we can be the champions at the end of the season. I think we've got a couple of youngsters who can play as a striker as well, so we'll see how we get on without Dybala. Kai and Dybala did really have a great partnership. They were both assisting and both scoring goals, as Kai almost grabs a goal there, but the shot, a bit too much power on that, and not really angled that great, to be fair. Let's have a look. Straight across goal. It looked like it's going to be close, that one, actually. I thought it was a lot far out than it was, a lot further out than it was, but no, it looked pretty close. So lucky there not to go in front. But as I was saying, the Kai and Dybala did have a really good partnership going, so it was a surprise when Dybala actually requested that move away. And so we're just got to move on now, and we might be heading out ourselves at the end of the season if we do go on and win everything. If we win every trophy that we're in, mainly the League and the Champions League, then we don't really have much else to win here at Juve. So we might be looking for a move away ourselves. We'll have to wait and see for that. But let's try and finish off the season first, see what we can win, try and pick up some medals and trophies before we think about even moving clubs. But if we do move, let me know below who you think we should go. I know quite a few of you want me to go to France. Hey, we could even go to PSG to meet up with Dybala. That would be pretty sweet, wouldn't it? I know Germany and Bayern Munich have been in for us for a couple of times, and I know quite a few La Liga sides always come in for Kai's services as well. As finally we break the deadlock. Look at that, just over 70 minutes played, and Kai finally scores the first goal of the game. He had a good few chances in the first half, was unable to put any of them away, but thankfully there he is, just inside the area, top corner, goalkeeper couldn't do anything about that one. He couldn't get up, and that is his 20th league goal of the season then for Kai. He's having a cracking season here for Juve, and even with Dybala's missing, he's still there scoring the goals. I guess he has to step up a little bit more now as he goes through for a second. A little bit too much power on that one. Went all the way through there for the goalkeeper, and he gets the ball clear. Looks like this one is going to end 1-0, but we'll take it. Kai getting the only goal of the game. 3 points in the bag. Of course, there is the final whistle, so it does end Napoli 0. Juventus 1, 3 points in the bag for us, a 9.1 final match rating there for Kai. Did get the only goal of the game as we saw. And so we're going to jump straight into the next game, which is against Udinese. This one is away from home again. And so let's see if we can try and keep our winning form going. And we're going to have to change the kit there. We don't want any black and white stripes kit clash. So we're going to play now blue and white away strip. Will it bring us any luck? Will it bring us any goals? It is Udinese who get this game underway then. Let's try and grab an early one if we can. It took 72 minutes against Napoli to get the first goal, and the only goal in fact in that one. So let's try and do it a little bit earlier in today's game. But it is Udinese with the early possession, pushing forward. And now they're going to go and try and find themselves this early goal. They're still attacking on this near side right now. Passing well, playing patiently. But I'm sure Juve are going to start applying the pressure as they do there on the two midfielders. And there is Anderson and City trying to bully, trying to win that ball back. Look at that, it's made 3 challenges there. Won the ball but didn't actually take it from them. So onwards we go. Approaching 20 minutes played here, still goalless. Good defending there from Juve. What's the referee giving? He's giving a free kick here to Juventus, so we'll take that. We did get the ball clear, but he says free kick, so we're going to take it. It is going to be the goalkeeper. Is that Neto? Yeah, it is Neto in goal for Juve. Kai's had a quiet first 20 minutes. As you can see, he's only on a 5.8 rating, but here he is now. He's picked up a yellow card as well in that first 20 minutes. Got to make sure he doesn't get sent off as he goes through 1-on-1 with the keeper, and he's hit the woodwork. Oh my god, a missed opportunity definitely there. That should be 1-0 for Juve. And how did he miss that? I thought he did everything right, but no, the post was there to keep the ball out. And the score remains Udinese 0, Juventus 0. And as you can see, we are into the second half now. Just over 20 minutes to play. And Kai's just won a free kick there for Juventus. And it's going to be him who takes this one. So he's going to swing this one into that far post area. Icardi has come on in place of Vieto. Vieto got the start in today's game. Oh, there it is. It is Icardi who's just come on as well. Mauro Icardi scoring the first goal of the game. Less than 10 minutes to play. And what a super sub he has just come on to be. And let's have a look. It's teed up in the middle. Boom. What a finish. That is beautiful finish there from Mauro Icardi. How many is that for the season? It's his first league goal of the season. Wow. That is pretty insane. Kai's up there with 20 and Icardi's got 1. So I'm sure Icardi is going to be getting more goals in the league now that Paulo Dybala is gone. So it's nice to see him grab his first. And let's see how many he can get towards the end of the season. We're into the final minute now. It looks like we're going to be taking another 1-0 win, which I don't mind as long as the wins keep coming. We're obviously one step closer to winning the league. As Kai tees it up in the middle, and there is the second goal. Forget the 1-0 wins. We're winning 2-0 in today's game. Kai picks up the assist as well. And there's a nice little finish there. Sliding in. Who is that? Is that new guy? Nick Story or whatever his name is? I forget what his name is. He's recently signed from Stoke City, I think. We're sliding in there. Open goal. Kai with the assist. And it's now Juventus 2. It's Tom Story. There we go. Tom Story scores his first goal for Juventus since joining in January from Stoke City of the Premier League. And that was the last action of that game. The final whistle does blow. We do get the victory. Kai unable to get a goal in that one, but he did pick up the assist, finishing the game with a 7.7 final match rating. And now that that game's over, we're going to jump straight into the next one. So third game in today's episode, and this one we are in front of the home fans finally. So all in 1 week we've played 3 games and we've won 2 of them so far. Can we go on and win the third against Torino? There they are with their Suzuki badge on the front of their shirt. And it is a nice sunny day here at the Juventus Stadium. And who's got the start? Is it Icardi or is it Vieto? Let's have a look. Here is the CT. Here's Kai. I think is that Icardi? I don't know until his name pops up. Here is Samplo. Now Kai on the edge of the area. Shoots. Good save there from the goalkeeper. Got down low. Holds on to it and gets the ball clear. And there is Tom Story straight in there. Pretty decent defender so far. And if he can finish as well. As we've got helicopters outside. Hope you can't hear that on the recording, but never mind. Onwards we go. Let's try and get this goal here. Pushing forward, almost gets through there, but the defender slid in, and it is Icardi. It was Icardi who gets the start then in today's game. Will he get a goal? He came on as a super sub, got the only goal in the last game, and Kai so close there with that shot, just over the crossbar. And half an hour gone here at the Juventus Stadium. It is Juve 0, Torino 0. Torino now in possession. And we're going to jump straight into the second half. So still no goals. I don't think we've got any first half goals in today's episode, have we, so far? Well, we're not going to anymore. Unless we score right now. But that would have been just into the second half. But again, a good save there from Pacheco. The Torino goalkeeper keeping it out. Corner comes in from Piaka. Kai heads it in the middle. And there is Anderson, the CT, to give Juventus an early lead in this second half. And finally, the deadlock is broken. There he is, Anderson, the CT, celebrating with Icardi. Kai will get the assist as well. He nodded that one on with his head from the corner kick. Anderson, the CT, scoring his first league goal of the season. And now we're pushing on for a second. It is Clausen who's come on in place of Sampa. And now Piaka plays the ball forward there for Mauro Icardi. Gets past his man, does he? Yeah, still getting forced out wide there. Kai's there in some space in the middle. Picks up the ball from that pass from Icardi. Played it inside, and there is the second goal of the game. Is that Dada? I think it was Davy Clausen who just played it through there for Dada, who was in a little bit of space. And he hits it first time into the back of the net. Just over 20 minutes to play. And it is now Juventus 2, Torino 0. And the 3 points are ours. And our winning form continues. And look at this beautiful little ball from Clausen there. And first time finish there from Dada. Gives Juve the 2-goal lead. That's Sergei Dada's 3rd goal in the league then this season. And we've still got time to try and grab him another if we can. So Torino getting this game underway. Back underway, I should say. 20 minutes to play. Vieto has come on in place of Mauro Icardi in that striker position. Can he come on and be the super sub just like Icardi did in that last game? Kai needs to keep this in, which he does. Good Bit of skill there, dodging the sliding challenge. Piak now plays it in the middle for Kai. Kai tees up in the middle for Vietto. And there is the third goal for Juventus. Kai picks up an assist. And there we go. He does come on and be the sub. Just what we needed. A nice third goal. And a nice victory as well now for Juve. Torino are not going to come back from this. And another 3 points makes it 3 wins out of 3 in today's episode. And we are looking really good now to be the Italian champions. I guess we should check out the Italian Calcio A League pretty soon as well. But there's a nice finish there from Vietto. Just been on a few minutes and already grabbed himself his first league goal of the season. Luciano Vietto. And I'm sure with Dybala gone and him rotating in the striker position with Icardi, he's going to be banging in a few more before the season is done with. So, just over 10 minutes to play. Torino are pushing forward, trying to get themselves back into this game, but good defence there and cleared, and there's nobody here, so Kai can go all the way through. He's got support just off the right of him as well, but I'm sure Kai's going to play this one in, and he does tee up for Vietto. I thought he was going to go for the shot himself, but he was unselfish there. Teed it up for Vietto, and a smart play there as well. The goalkeeper came rushing out, and boom, easy finish there from Vietto. Nobody there. He scores his second goal of the game, and now he's looking for a hat-trick. He's got his first 2 league goals of the season in the same game. Can he grab a hat-trick? We've got a minute to play. Here is Kai. He's already got, what, 2 assists, I think? Or 3 assists? It's going to be a late throw here. Still got enough time to try and grab ourselves 1 more goal, I think. Here's Kai, good turn from him, plays it in the middle there for Vietto. Vietto inside, and that was a horrible chance there from Igboon, number 7. Really should have smacked that one into the back of the net. As you can see, top right corner, Kai's coming on a 10 rating. That's pretty hot shit there. Man of the match performance there from Kai. It's Torino push forward. Well played, Tom Story, getting the ball there for Juve, getting it out of play. And the final whistle blows in. A nice 4-0 victory there for Torino. Another 3 points as well. Man of the match performance from Kai. We'll just have a look at his final match performance before we do end today's episode. He got 3 assists. Didn't pick up a goal, but with those 3 assists, it gives him a final match rating of 10 and 100% passing rating. So man of the match from him, and another victory for Juve.